Hello everyone, in this lesson we're going to know how to use the present continuous tense in English and also why it is so important to know, because after this lesson you will use English tenses like a pro. Let's get started. Firstly, if you've already watched my videos, you might be wondering where is my hair or why I'm wearing this penny here. Well, actually I shaved all my hair and now I feel like this onion, but guess what, this is making me feel more comfortable because I always like to try new things in life, you know. So anyways, we come back to our main topic. Actually, we have 4 uses of the present continuous in English, but I promise it won't be so boring. Firstly, the present continuous tense is formed using the auxiliary to be plus the bare infinitive plus the ing. This is called present participle. Let's give an example. I am reading an interesting book. We have the first part to be am, and read is the bare infinitive and the ing connected directly to the verb. So I'm reading is the complete form of the present continuous, and it is an action happening now, because if I say I'm reading a book or I'm reading an interesting book, I mean at this very moment I'm having a book and I'm reading it. When we need to express actions we're doing now, we use the present continuous. As simple as that. Now, I mentioned the same example I used in the last video of the present continuous. For example, if I want to talk about the actions I'm doing now, which is recording this video, I would say I'm recording this video now. I don't say I record this video now. I don't use the simple present. No, I use the present continuous in this case. Also, I can talk about things I'm not doing too. And here I make a negative sentence like I'm not eating ice cream, which means this is not the action I'm doing now, because now I am recording the video. I am not eating ice cream. Actually, I'm eating nothing, in fact. In the second case of present continuous, we use it to say that we are in the process of doing longer actions which are in progress. But this doesn't necessarily mean it's being done now. For instance, I'm working to visit Tokyo. Here, I don't mean by I'm working that I'm doing this action right now. No, I mean in this period of my life, I'm working in order to be able to visit Tokyo, okay? Of course, sometimes we use the present continuous to talk about plans in the near future. For example, I'm visiting Paris next week. My friend isn't coming to the party tonight. We have the last case of using this tense, which is repetition with always. If you followed my last video of simple present, you can tell me now we use always with simple present to talk about habitual action. And yes, that's true. But here in the present continuous, it is approached negatively. How, for example, my brother is always complaining about food. This woman is always coming late to work. This is negative too. They are always falling into the same trap over and over again. Here we have what we might call a repeated action, but in a negative way. Now we come to the most important part in this video, which is practice. But first, let me just prepare for you some sentences for quick activities. Okay guys, so I prepared for you these four papers here, as you can see, and each paper contains a sentence. So we have 4 sentences, and also we have 2 sentences which are correct and 2 sentences which are wrong. So I am going to show you the sentences one by one, and you are going to tell me which sentence is true or false. So the first sentence, my neighbor works now. What do you think about this sentence? So do you think this sentence is correct? My neighbor works now. Of course, it is not correct because, as I told you before, now means at this very exact moment. And with the actions we're doing now, we use this the present continuous. We don't use the simple present like this, where is it? Like this sentence, my neighbor works now. So here the verb works is conjugated in simple present. So this is not correct. Now we come to the second sentence. So what do you think about it? My friend is sleeping. Do you think this sentence is correct? Do you think the verb to sleep is conjugated correctly in this sentence? Yes, of course. This sentence is totally correct because our verb is conjugated in present continuous, which means my friend is sleeping right now. In this moment of speaking, he is sleeping somewhere, maybe in my room or maybe not in my room. Anyways, he is sleeping somewhere, so it is correct. So my third sentence here says, I drink coffee now. Do you think his sentence is correct? I drink coffee now. Here we have the verb to drink in the simple present. But the problem here is that we have the word now. Now means at this moment. So, of course, this sentence is not correct because we need the present continuous in this case in order to say, I am drinking coffee right now at this moment of speaking. Well, actually, I'm not drinking any coffee here, but just for the illustration, just for the example. But maybe after this video, I am going to drink coffee. So this sentence is not correct. And here I have the last sentence which says, you are watching this video. You are watching this video. Do you think this sentence is correct? Yes, it is 100% correct because it means you, at the moment of speaking, at this very moment you are watching this video, and this is the true and this is the reality. And here we have the present continuous, which is the correct form in the correct situation. Now we come to the end of this video. Just hit like and subscribe so I can upload more educational videos, and peace.